Hello everyone. Today's topic is Kazakhstan crisis. Kazakhstan is currently facing a large crisis. There are riots on the roads. All parts of Kazakhstan are flooded with protesters. There are a lot of protests going on. The prime minister have resigned. The government is almost collapsed, and Russian-led military alliance is in Kazakhstan. There are a lot of soldiers. The military has been deployed to control the protesters. There is a lot of chaos there. What are the reasons? Why is this post USSR country about to collapse? Number one, and the major reason, is the LPG price hike. Recently, the Kazakhstan government announced that there will be no subsidy on LPG, and LPG is very crucial. Is very crucial energy source in Kazakhstan domestic usage, because as we all know, Kazakhstan is a very cold climate country. There the temperatures are in minus something degree Celsius, and there is a lot of and there are long and harsh winters there. That is why LPG is required to warm the houses in Kazakhstan. And also Kazakhstan, and also the majority of the domestic works like cooking and in steamers, in preparing hot water, LPG is used. So the price hike in LPG is a major cause of protests in Kazakhstan. But is this the only reason? No, there are some other reasons also. Like people are frustrated from the autocracy in Kazakhstan. After Kazakhstan, after the collapse of USSR, that is the liberation of Kazakhstan as a sovereign country, there have been only two presidents in Kazakhstan. Since 1992, they are only having two presidents. So this is a thing of concern, because that clearly indicates that there is some kind of corruption and autocracy in the political party leading over there. And the people are very much aware about that, and they are frustrated that only two corrupt leaders are leading the country. So there are some slogans like old man go back, like because the president ruling over there has been not the president, but the person who is in power in the back end is ruling in Kazakhstan from 1992. So there are the slogans like old man go back. So these are reasons, and another reason is the corruption reason, because in the party who is leading over there, there's a lot of corruption. Sometimes when the papers get leaked, like the Pandora papers, then the leaders of Kazakhstan always get themselves registered in the corruption list. So people are frustrated, and the rise in LPG prices has only worked as a catalyst in their infuriation. So, what are the consequences of all these things? The number one consequence consequence we can see is the petroleum challenge, which the globe is already facing. The petroleum prices are hiking. They are rising day by day, month by month. And if a country like Kazakhstan, which is a large petroleum producer, collapses, then the petroleum industry will also be shaken, because there will be a lot of price hike, because the supply will not be much. The petroleum coming from Kazakhstan is very crucial for India also, because we import a lot of petroleum products and petroleum from Kazakhstan, and also we import uranium from Kazakhstan. So it is very important for us to help as much as we can, help diplomatically from outside, to save Kazakhstan from its collapse. Number two, uh, another reason that can be considered to all the that can be considered as a reason for all these riots is the tourism industry gets a hit, and the economy is also getting a hit there. And the policies made by the leaders over there as were not at par, and the tourism industry, which is which was a major source of income for people of Kazakhstan, had a hit during the pandemic. So these were the reasons. And but there is a threat. There is a a huge threat to Europe because LPG is crucial in almost whole Europe, and if not LPG, then Europe uses natural gases, and the prices of LPG and natural gases are rising. So this can be a threat, and other countries can, and the domino effect can also start from here, where the protests in the countries of Europe can be seen in the future, because the whole Europe is dependent on LPG and natural gas, because they are having winters, they are having very harsh winters, and LPG and natural gas is very essential commodity for people. And another effect that can be seen on perspective to India, with India's perspective, is that the Kazakhstan leader, the Kazakhstan president, was invited for Indian Republic Day. The Central Asia, the seven countries in Central Asia, their leaders were invited to India's Republic Day. So it will be a diplomatic loss for India, because we invited someone, and he's not coming. So diplomatically it's a loss, but in long term I think there is no such harsh consequence. But the thing that will have a consequence is the disturbance in the Central Asia. We all are aware that what happened in Afghanistan. So there is a lot of disruption. Mm, there is a lot of disturbance in Central Asia, and now this Kazakhstan thing is happening. And in the north, if we go, then Russia-Ukraine crisis is still there. So there is a lot of disturbance in the Central Asia, and this can lead to collapse of many countries, and also the trade losses will be there. The countries which used to trade with by using the routes in Kazakhstan and Afghanistan and Ukraine will now be mm, will now not be able to do so. So this is not good for world order, that a certain region is getting so much disturbance. And so this was all about Kazakhstan crisis. Thank you very much.